Are you tired of seeing these kind of TikToks? You have to stop letting your full-time job hinder you from traveling. Just quit your job, make no money, and travel full-time like me. Don't pay your bills, buy plane tickets instead. Forget about your apartment trash valet fee. Book an Airbnb instead. Live your life. Yes, I am. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be an Instagram influencer whose parents fund everything to actually get out there and see something. Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm just like you. I hate my 9 to 5, I'm chronically depressed, but that doesn't stop me from getting on a plane and leaving my bills behind. Now, you may be thinking, well, Miss Jessica, traveling is expensive. I can't just get up and take a week off from work. I am in crushing debt from a degree that is rendered more and more useless every day. That's a little much. You're right. Traveling can be expensive. But see, this is how I hope to make lots and lots of money from ad revenue by teaching viewers like you how to travel on a budget. Even better, you won't have to sell your soul doing half-naked TikTok dances for views. Now, I can't fix your crippling depression or your daddy issues, but maybe, just maybe, I can help you get away for the weekend and forget about that massive pile of laundry you still haven't washed yet. Actually, you might want to wash those, you nasty. Now, my following presentation will aim to inform those of you who maybe aren't familiar and could possibly be intimidated with the process of booking and taking a trip. And that's fair. If it were cheap and easy, we'd all be beautiful social media stars. But what I want to do is walk you through the whole thing, from finding a flight, a place to stay, how to get around, and things to do. Planning a big trip can be pretty stressful, but let's be real. You're just as broke as the rest of us. So little money plus little trip equals little stress. Now, I'm no mathematician, even though I look like one. But that's a great formula. Obviously, this is my first endeavor instructing you heathens on how to have a slightly more eventful life. While watching this, if you feel that I might have missed something or you want to know something more in detail, please utilize this platform's comment section. It's free! So for this occasion, our destination is going to be Winter Park, Colorado. During the early months of the year, it's a magnificent, supreme, white, it's a beautiful snowland. Let's go with that. The scenery is beautiful. There's no way you don't look at those magnificent mountains and feel sad. It just fills you up with joy. It's lovely and it's beautiful all year round, whether you like the cold, warm, whatever. But the best part is there's no frizz. So while it's beautiful all year round, the flights are gonna be cheaper prior to the holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving. So if you want cheaper flights, just keep that in mind. The best timeline for a budget travel is gonna be the 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you work the typical 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, you only have to get Friday off. Now, let's talk about flights. Chances are, if you're depressed, you have a job. Most employers offer the site called Perks at Work or something along the lines. If you know what I'm talking about, awesome. If you don't, grab a juice box, we'll get right to you. It's basically a website with deals, discounts on major retailers, airlines, hotels, that kind of thing. Basically, it's just a way to make you feel a little bit better about wasting your life tied to a desk. They're all structured pretty much the same, so you just go in, set your destination and dates, bada bing, bada boom. So as you notice, there's going to be different airlines going to and back. Some airlines will make you pay for your carry-on if it doesn't fit under the seat, so check on their requirements. We normally fly Frontier and American Airlines. Also, you want to be looking for the non-stop flights so you can get to your destination faster. So if you don't have Perks at Work, you can also use the app called Hopper. It'll tell you the color coordinates, so it'll let you know if it's going to be cheaper during this time or if it's going to be more expensive. So you're going to be wanting to look for the green because that's cheaper. And you'll see here, it'll say American Airline, Frontier, and it'll show you if you'll have the main cabin, first flight. You can also pick your seats. That will be a little more expensive, but this is just what it looks like if you don't have Perks at Work. Hopper is still a great tool to use to gauge of how much the flights are going to be. Now, it might not be identical, but hopefully it'll be a close second of what you're looking at. So now, where are you going to stay? Are you going to sleep under the bridge? Are you going to go home with the guy from the plane who was not so suddenly trying to take a video of you the whole time?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
No! What I'm prescribing to you today is an Airbnb. Aside from being a secure, flexible, and vastly diverse in lodging options, Airbnbs aren't hotels. So they're not going to give you that sticky, icky feeling that they normally give you. This is going to enhance your trip and make it a lot more homier. The aesthetic of the place you're going to stay is going to match the actual location, as opposed to a bland, cold hotel room that has the same abstract painting in every room. Now, if hotels are your jam, great, more power to you. Stay in a motel, save even more money. But for today's video, it's gonna consist of a $50 a night Airbnb. So this is the joint we stayed in. Price did change from the time of filming this, but this is still a really good price. Do not hesitate to reach out to your host. Krista and Scott were wonderful if we had any questions, and they got back to us in a timely manner. Now let's talk transportation. One of the many perks of Winter Park, Colorado is it comes with open roads, delicious views of towering mountains, Edward Cullen looking trees. So driving's not just easier, but it's a friggin' delight. Denver Airport offers a variety of rental car vendors to choose from. Budget Car Rental is an excellent service. Budget, eh? They offer wide selections of vehicles in all sizes to suit your trip's needs. Plus, they allow you to make a reservation without having to pay up front. So if something changes, you don't have to worry about cancellation fees or spending all at once. These particular dates I have put in are showing high rates, but as you can see, that's not how much we paid. And if you're under the age of 25, the underage driver fee is about $18 a day. Here's our rental option. In our estimate, as long as you're returning the car with a full tank of gas, you're not smoking or leaving a mess inside, this is exactly what you pay for. Really quick, I want to thank today's sponsor. What are you talking about? Budget's not sponsoring this video.
Yeah, I don't know why you would think that.
Because you said you got budget.
Yeah, I got the reservation.
I don't understand. You said we have budget,
I got budget
on the video.
I went on the site and I got the reservation. Why would they sponsor you? You have no followers.
We said budget like 20 times. How are we gonna pay for this? What are we gonna do? Oh my god. Now, we have our flight, our Airbnb rental. Let's ride. Alright, so after a little under 2 hours on the road, we finally made it to where we're staying. This particular resort is only about 20 minutes down the road from Winter Park, but it's so beautifully quiet out here. We didn't explore too much inside of the resort, but did kill some time in the lobby in front of the fire where you can see my travel buddy has passed out. Inside a room was of course nothing too fancy, but it comes with everything you need for a small trip. After all the traveling, we were pretty burnt out and decided just to relax with some friends. You will be tired and that's okay. Take a moment to recharge. Saturday morning and we're off for some breakfast. Town is 20 minutes down the road, but it's one main road and you get to drive with these babies surrounding you. As you can see, Winter Park has a ton of brunch/breakfast places, all grouped together. We went to a small restaurant called Wake and Bacon. You guys get Yelp photos because I'm an impatient girl, and as soon as the food hit the table, it went into my stomach. Still, really hearty food, great source of energy for what we're doing next. So now we are on the ski lift for Winter Park. I did some more research because I honestly thought the ski lifts are going to be $159, but after more research, it's just $39 per person, and it's from 11 to 4. You can get on as many times as you want, so I really want to go skiing, but it's really expensive. We got some new gear. I got some pants because it's really windy up top, so this really helps. Definitely for the windbreaker. So I'll see you guys when I get to the top. Alright, so we are off the gondola. This is everything up top, everyone with their ski. So I feel hella out of place because I feel like I should have like a snowboard, but I don't. So here we are. Definitely invest in some sunglasses. We did not. So I feel like I can't see and my eyes just really hurt. Alright, and inputting the footage now. This whole place is the Winter Park Resort. Ton of awesome shops with souvenirs, gear for the chilliness, even snowboard and ski rentals. But the pizza peddler is honestly the main reason for this whole trip. And that just about wraps up the coldest part of the day. After all that pizza, we could use the walk. But the park has shuttles to take you back to your parking spot. Our selected rental option was a small Volkswagen sedan since it's just the two of us. But budget hooked us up and upgraded our rental to this sick bad boy at no extra cost. A very nice surprise. And there's me failing at staying out of the shot. Okay, cue the B-roll. So that wraps up Saturday. We got some snacks, head back to the Airbnb, watched some movies, and just chilled out. Not a whole lot of eventful stuff to film. Don't feel like you have to cram in a lot of activities because it's a short trip. Enjoy the quiet, hang out with your travel buddy, and pig out. Our flight left pretty early Sunday morning, but we got to drive out of the mountains at sunrise, and now we're back home, safe and sound. So enjoy these last few sun-glazed mountains. Alright my dudes, that was my travel video. I hope it was really informative. Now go, tag me in a photo of you eating that godlike pizza and relax. Enjoy the mountains. Let the mountains take you far, far away from your worries. Now like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and I have all the links of all the places we went to down below, and be ready for our next video because we're going to